Do you guys notice anything different? Fuck. Oh shit, it's a night video. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Come join me for tasks after hours. The video is gonna be the same, we're just in the dark. So maybe TikTok salesmen aren't evil, but I didn't want to title this TikTok salesmen suck, because I didn't want people to think, oh great, some kid is gonna put down some other kid who's hustling door to door and making money. I'm not talking about those TikTok salesmen. I'm talking about these guys.
Oh, you can get it from the TikTok shop for
This
less
is terrible
than
for your
pizza
jawline.
box.
That's where I found these viral mouth tapes on TikTok. These things prevent mouth breathing and improve your sleep quality.
Yeah, the commission merchants. Maybe they're not evil, but they definitely suck. Why they suck, and then some actual tips to help you out at home. Trust me, it'll all make sense once I explain this. Let's go. Now, before we get into this one, my last video did get a couple thousand views and I tripled my subscriber count. I'm almost at 100 subscribers and the comments on that video were overwhelmingly positive. I mean, seriously, I just wanted to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me and I really think it's very important that we all spread the positivity. Now let's talk about what a stupid shithead asshole dickbag this guy is. This coffee is so fucking good, man.
You're not actually ugly, you just have high cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone that is linked to a lot of your insecurities. That includes fat face and bloating. And that's why I started taking ashwagandha.
So I really hate to break it to you, but there's no magic pill that's gonna fix your insecurities. And there's no magic pill that's gonna give you a Giga Chad jawline. And stay tuned for this video, because you actually do get a jawline reveal when I prove a point. And let me preface this, I was joking when I said all that. Kinda, I mean, I still think this guy's a little scummy, but it's not just him. He probably doesn't look into it very much. He just sees, oh, I can make commission from this. I put together these videos. I'm not blaming him, and it's everybody else. I'll pause it right here and just say that there are so many other accounts doing the same thing, but not quite to what this guy is doing. This guy is doing it on a very manipulative level. Now, like I said, I'm sure there are many more people doing it on this manipulative of a level, but he's going to be the punching bag for today. The point of this is that you need to look deeper when you do something, more or less how it is going to affect others. But making claims like this,
You're not actually ugly, you just have high cortisol. Not only will it get rid of all your insecurities, but it will help you get the best sleep of your life. So
dude, you know damn well it's not going to fix all of your insecurities. That's a pathetic thing to say, especially on a thing like TikTok, where the audience, you know it's younger. You know these are the only people buying things like that. It's just fucking pathetic, man. Because you know how that goes? Little Billy, who's maybe 14 years old, will say, he has a gut. He has a little bit of a double chin. The ladies aren't really feeling him. He has chubby cheeks because he's not quite done with puberty yet. And he sits there and he goes, Mom, I really need these. I really need these. It'll really help me with my insecurities and blah, 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 blah. And the mom goes, okay, fine. Just stop. Just here's the credit card. How much is it? Well, it's a little expensive, but this will really make me happy. And that could be for a birthday or a Christmas gift if you really aren't fortunate enough to be in a good financial position, right? So Billy gets these and he's all excited and he starts taking them, and maybe a little improvement, maybe the placebo in his brain goes, oh yeah, these are kind of helping. Well, you know, these are not really helping. And then 20 years pass by and now look at Billy. He's homeless and it's your fault. All right, that's a little extreme, but listen. Your cortisone levels are probably fine. Now, if you do think you have high cortisol, go to the doctor. Go to a medical professional that will actually check you out. They'll test your blood, and they'll tell you directly if you have high cortisol. And then they will go to another medical professional and prescribe you actual magic pills that will fix your cortisol. If it is that bad, if it is for concern. Now, I'm not saying ashwagandha can't lower cortisol, and I'm not saying it can't boost testosterone. There is a study that has had a positive conclusion to this, but I can definitely promise you that this isn't the magic pill. We got to look at who's talking, right? Because let's look at this guy. He's an athlete who plays soccer. So he's running 2 to 5 miles a day, generally about 7 miles on game days, which we'll assume is at least once or twice a week, especially if you're playing at a high level, then it's more than that. So this guy's body fat is, what, 7%, 8%? You can just see it. He looks very, very good and healthy. So he does all of this, not to mention, before he sits down in front of a camera, he does jawline exercises to make it pop and look perfect for the camera. Then he finds outstanding lighting with being at 7% body fat, and he makes sure that the positioning of the camera is perfect. And then he gets on TikTok and he goes, "Look at me, kids. You fucking wish you looked like me. Look at my jawline. Believe it or not, it's so sharp it could cut glass." And let me tell you kids a secret. Getting to look like me, it's not through consistent athletic training, good dieting, a hair routine, a face routine, good lighting, knowing all the tricks, jawline exercises before the video, a tan to produce color, being at 7% body fat, and living an active and healthy lifestyle. No, that's not the secret. It's these. Please buy them. Please fucking buy them, dude. I'm telling. Sorry, I had to tweak real quick. And I would get it if you were making bank from this. You're not. Commission is not that much. I can't imagine that your account has sold that much. So we'll say what? On the very high end of the entire account, not including TikTok paying you just for having a lot of views. Off of commission solely, you've made, I'll put it at the high end, $500. I think that's fair. If you were making bank off of this, I would still think it was scummy, but I would understand. Oh, I forgot to button this. And especially because you know the audience is younger. And as I mentioned before, this guy probably isn't a demon spawn. I doubt he's really looking into it as deep as I'm looking into it. But then again, I didn't really look at this all too deep. I kind of saw this and I was like, wow, what a piece of shit. But whatever, I'm sure he just thought, oh, money. Oh, lie for money. Which is so bad just because of the negative effect it has specifically on kids. Kids are on TikTok now. A lot of kids don't have a father figure in the household, especially young men. And if they do have a father figure in the household, it's probably a guy that's not too into this stuff. It's probably a guy that's very, yeah, I work 40-hour work weeks. You got soft hands. A skincare routine. What am I, a sissy? Looking good? I don't look good. I eat lunch with clay on my hands, because that's what men do. So they hear this guy spouting off about, oh yeah, all your insecurities, especially in a very social media driven world where a 10 out of 10 male is almost looked at like a 7 out of 10 male just because there are so many people on social media. It's very damaging. And as I mentioned, especially if families don't have enough money. And I kind of chose to pick on this guy just because he was the first video I saw. I think all of them suck. It's just this guy was very, what's the word? Here. So now to the next point in my video. Actual tips from a guy's face that you've never seen before. So you have bloated cheeks, you have a little bit of a double chin, maybe a little bit of a fupa. I'm going to tell you why. So reason one, you're fat and you need to get in the gym. Dude, figure out your maintenance calories. There's a calculator online. Eat below the maintenance calories. Get in the gym. Get on the treadmill. That's very simple. I don't think a lot of you are. And if you are, you know what you need to do. And listen, I get it. Starting isn't easy. But anybody who questions you in the gym for trying to better yourself is just an asshole. And nobody respects somebody who's going to judge somebody else in the gym for bettering themselves. The gym community is actually very, very good about that. Everybody starts somewhere. And even if you're overweight or you're a twig, everybody looks at you and goes, that's inspirational as fuck. Look at him. He's getting his shit together and he's bettering himself. That's what you like to see. Reason number two, your genetics. Yeah, these are tips, bro. I'm not a miracle worker. I don't know what you want me to personally do. Maybe get really rich. Yeah, women like being rich, but you can't really be rich because no chick is gonna come up and ask you, hey, can I see your tax return? So there's like a little bit more layers to that. You might be fucked. Reason three, and this is where most of you are. You're just a regular guy with regular insecurities and you have a little bit of a round face and chubby cheeks. So I'll actually give you some tips. We're going to work our way up. So these tips are pretty universal for everyone, but women have makeup, and I feel like that's kind of a ridiculous cheat code, but these still can be attained to everybody. So as far as skin goes, so you have a little bit of acne. You need a skincare routine. It's as simple as that. I will list a skincare routine with the ingredients and where to get them in the description of this video. And I'll tell you the order in which you should do them. I have no affiliation with any of these brands or companies. This is just something that works for me and is scientifically proven. I think most of them are on Amazon. Your gut? Remember, you don't have to look like this guy. You're either just bloated or you retain more fat naturally. Your hair. If you're losing hair, go on Amazon, link in description, like I said, no affiliation, buy fucking minoxidil. That shit is a miracle. I put that minoxidil on, oh my god, life-changing. I look like fucking Harry Styles now. Water. I cannot stress is the biggest thing. Because people look in the mirror and go, oh man, I'm bloated and I look fat, but I'm not fat. I don't think I'm fat. I eat pretty well. What did you consume today? Oh, like, I had a lot of fluid today. I don't feel thirsty. Yes, but walk me through what you consume. Okay, so today I woke up and I had bacon and some orange juice, and then I went to school and I had school pepperoni pizza with hot sauce on top with a juice packet, and I drank from the water fountain throughout the day. And then I came home and my family had Chinese takeout and that was really good. And I had some water with that. And then I had a bunch of Diet Cokes. And then I had some water before I went to bed. I drank like half a bottle. And then I went to sleep. So you consumed 1,000,000,000 billion grams of sodium and drank nothing. Oopsies. When you have too much sodium or too much salt, it sits in your body. Remember, salt dries up water. Your body is like 70% water. A gallon a day is what's recommended at the low end. You should be drinking a fuck ton of water. And then, yeah, when you drink a lot of water, then everything gets a lot better. You don't look as bloated because you don't have that water retention being sucked up from the salt. I mean, water is an amazing substance. You really need to start drinking more of it if you don't already. If you are struggling with these insecurities, you might look at this guy and go, damn, this guy really has it figured out. Besides the things that he does for himself, like dieting, exercising, all that. He's also on social media. He understands angles, lighting. This guy has fucking jawline exercises.
If you want to get a sharper jawline naturally, try out these 5 exercises. Make sure you save this video so you don't forget.
So we've gotten to the point of the video where I know everybody's waiting for, dick in hand, the jawline reveal. But this is to prove a point.
Oh, wow. Look at my chin. It's so fat. And oh, my God. Oh, wow. Look at how much better it looks. Because I'm in, like, good lighting now. And I fixed my posture.
Now, I'm white as fuck, so my jawline doesn't look that good. You kind of need a tan to really make it pop. But imagine if I had a tan and I did those jawline exercises before recording that. And then I went on TikTok and I said, the reason why my jawline looks amazing is because of these pills, man. Please buy it. Like, that's so egregiously pathetic. And you should be ashamed. Have a great day.